So I went for the drop today, didn't get anything. Surprise, surprise. Check Discord. Nobody in the Discord got anything. It seems like all these drops are going to bots. I'm sick of it. I want OMI staking. MCP, where is that? They said this is coming a long time ago. Someone got it. No cash out. Is cash out even going to be coming?
Whole bunch of bunch of broken promises.
Yeah. And that's exactly why we sold everything. We cashed out at like a 0.35 rate. So it was a decent rate, but like I'm out. Like,
yeah, I'm done with it.
What day is it again?
I think it might be April Fool's.
April Fool's Day today?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, guys, we were just messing with you guys. We're going to be getting into the price predictions for the Mickey's dropping tomorrow right now. So let's get into the video.
Boogie Major.
Disclaimer, we are not professionals. We are not financial advisors. This is not financial advice. Do your own due diligence and enjoy the video.
All right, guys, hopefully you didn't run over to the market, sell anything, because we were just messing with you guys. It is April Fool's Day. Happy April Fool's Day to everybody. Hopefully you guys are getting some people out there with some jokes. You already know we're going to get into the Mickey Mouse price predictions. So what are you thinking of these new drops? Because I'm thinking they do look a lot better than the original, because we at first just saw this one. He's looking a little weird.
Yeah, it was definitely, I don't know. It's just weird to me that they decided to advertise it with the worst one. Is objectively the worst looking one, but you know, it's all subjective opinion, I guess. But yeah, the common looks a lot better. And the ultra rare, I'm not like, it's still a really simple animation. I know a bunch of people out there might be freaking out about it, Mickey Mouse, all that jazz. But yeah, for me, that animation just doesn't really do it. I feel like, I don't know, especially watching the original animation clip. Can we just get a little bit of that? Because this is like, I'm not even into Disney stuff. You guys know that? This is a masterpiece right here. I don't know. This is just like, it's so good. And then to see the simple animation just didn't do it for me.
Hey.
Ooh,
hey.
Okay.
Woo,
Okay.
Woo, hey, no. You're going crazy. Woo. Sir,
got him.
You already know he going crazy.
But yeah, this animation is too good. I know it's a big standard to live up to. But let's pause that.
Yeah.
Now let's go back down to the ultra rare. Take a look at it.
Let's take a look at the actual one with sound, which is on their Instagram, so we can hear it. That it is the right sound.
I would say I like the music a lot better for this one compared to the original, the Steamboat Willie drop. But
yes, sir.
I still just like it doesn't, I don't know. In this, he's more like animated and like fast going type stuff. It just, I don't know, that the ultra rare doesn't really do it for me. I think the common might be my favorite overall, but I still think the robe and the other aspects of it just doesn't look, I don't know. We'll have to see it in the app. I'm not loving this. I don't know if I'll go for it. Maybe I'll take a chance, try to get the ultra rare on drop. But yeah, still trying to decide it. And also, I'll leave it there.
So when I'm looking at it, like, if you look at his like torso and everything, he looks like it. The robe looks like it's like kind of wrinkled and stuff. You can't really see the fine details of the wrinkle. Hopefully we can see more of a detailed robe in the app. But then we go over to the uncommon, and it looks like it's like filled up. Like maybe he ate a huge meal between these two things or something, because I don't know why he looks so much bigger in the second one. And then also the common, you can see his face, like how it has a smile, and he looks more like Mickey as compared to this one. He has like the creepy little smirk and his face looks bigger. I think that's why it looks so weird. And then the neon colors that Hunter was pointing out, it looks a little too neon.
Yeah. I mean, I really think it comes down to like trying to live up to the standard of the real animation is extremely difficult, especially when you're making something 2D into something 3D. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I'm also just not a big Mickey fan. So I'd like to know what you guys think, all the like OG Mickey fans out there, but it just looks kind of weird to me. And I'm definitely not considering spending hundreds of gems or dollars on this. So I'm going to be sitting out. I don't think I'm going to touch anything in the secondary market. I don't even know if I'm going to go for it. I'd be interested to know what you guys are thinking and your general thoughts on this now that we have, we can see all of them and the mints, since the mints are the same mint numbers as the Steamboat Willie drop. But
yeah, so the mints are exactly the same. There's nothing different. And the ultra rare for the Steamboat sitting at 2,250. The uncommon and common are both over 200. But for these drops, I don't think there's anything significant for it because it is the first Mickey Mouse with color in the real world. But in the app, it's series 2. It's not series 1. There's no tags on it, no FE, no FA. So those are some things that would downgrade it. Nobody's really watched this as a kid. I don't think. Let us know in the comments down below if you guys like watched this as a kid and it like brings back memories or anything. But I really don't think that is the case. It's the same thing with the Steamboat, but I definitely understand the Steamboat more significance because that is the first appearance. This is the second. So I don't know. I could definitely see it being the first with color, but for aftermarket, we're thinking that not a lot of people are going to be picking these up. We're thinking maybe 30 to 40 gems for the common and uncommon.
Yeah, I would argue that a little just because in the past, Mickey Mouse has been so crazy. So I could see it maybe pushing like 100 to 120, but I still think it's possible that it could go under retail. But if people are looking at this, maybe they like the color more than the black and white, and they look at Steamboat Willie or whatever, and that's like whatever 280 or something like that for the common, maybe that'll help push the price up. But I just don't think a bunch of people are going to be buying. But we'll have to see. If it is under retail, that will really surprise me that a Mickey Mouse is finally sitting under retail. But
yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot of people stocking up on them, but this is going to be a bot drop. A lot of bots are going to be getting this drop, and I don't think they're going to be holding because there's not a huge reason to hold this because I don't think there's going to be a ton of hype. I mean, every drop gets hyped up after, but I don't think this one has a ton going for it just because it's like what we said, not series 1, not FA, not FE, and probably not too nostalgic. So
yeah. And I mean, let us know in the comments how many people that plan on going for it plan on keeping whatever they get, or maybe if you get ultra rare, if you plan on keeping that. But I just don't know how many people actually want this. I feel like the majority of people are looking to flip this and make profit off it, and I don't think there's a lot of people in the market like looking to buy it. So we'll have to see. Let us know. I'm sure I'm wrong since I'm not big into Disney and don't know as much about it, but yeah, I mean, this just surprised me overall, the entire drop and the setup and how they're looking at everything. So,
yes, sir.
What are we thinking for the uncommon?
I'm thinking 30 to 40 for common and uncommon.
Yeah, I think common might be priced more than uncommon just because I think the uncommon is not looking as good. Something about the common just pops a little more. I think in the market too. I don't know. Just like first glance at it, that one stands out more than this one.
100%.
Especially, I don't know, something about that just looks a little goofy. I don't know where goofy.
It seems like a lot of the community does not like in this one either. It seems like a lot of the community doesn't like anything in the drop. Even after the article came out, I saw a ton of comments saying they don't like anything. No, Brock's not going for it. He goes for pretty much everything.
After seeing the article too?
I'm not sure, but
okay. Yeah, I know he said that yesterday, and like my thoughts have changed a little more. I like these more, but I still don't, this isn't down my alley. It wasn't to begin with, but the model itself just doesn't really stand out. The animation, once again, super simple. I know that didn't bother people for the Steamboat Willie. So I don't know. We'll have to see, but let us know if you would actually keep this if you get it, because I just don't see a bunch of people keeping this. I feel like everybody's looking to flip.
Yeah. And for the ultra, we're thinking maybe 600 to 800 gems for this one.
Yeah. I mean, I could see this maybe doing like 800, given that Steamboat Willie's at like 2,200. So I could see it maybe probably not pushing half the price of Steamboat Willie, but I don't think there's a bunch of people buying this. I think everybody's looking to flip, especially if the same thing happens where like 70% of the people who get it are bots. I really think the prices are going to dump because they're just looking to sell. They obviously don't intend to hold anything. So, I think 600 to 800 is a nice safe estimate. And I would go back and say for the uncommon that maybe it could push above retail, but since I think it will be the least popular of all three, I could see it chilling under retail, but it's definitely hard to tell for this because Mickey Mouse, super beloved, super iconic, but then the models and the mint numbers.
Then the models is
like there's not much significance to this. I know it is the first like Mickey in color, but whenever I mentioned that before, I was typically referencing like, I don't know, the Mickey Mouse. I feel like the majority of people think of, not the Symphony Mickey Mouse. And kind of,
I've never even heard of this one before. Seeing it.
I do. I love the animation though. Watching that animation. I'm not big into Disney. That animation is super cool. Love it. So
definitely. We're going to have to wait until we see what it looks like in the app. Maybe it does end up looking a little bit better. I'm hoping so. Hopefully when we zoom in, it's not going to be like some blocky kind of look like we're seeing on some of the golden moments. But if you guys go for the drop, you're going to have about a 17.5% chance of getting the ultra rare. So it's kind of a gamble if you guys want that.
Definitely a gamble.
And I don't know yet if I'm going to go for the drop. We're going to wait until the comments come in. I don't think I'm going to go for it, but if everybody in the comments is like, oh, I love this, I'm holding it, then I'll maybe go for it. But I personally don't think that's the case. I think a lot of people are going to be selling. So I might hold off on this drop just because I don't see a lot of people even spending $600 aftermarket. Nobody's buying right now. So
I'm not doing that. Definitely not doing that.
So I don't know.
I hope people don't lie in the comments after that too.
They probably
they're
will.
All gonna.
They probably will. All right. Starting with the top losers in the market, we have Kingo down 24%. Dang, we got 2 Marvel Mighties for top 2 places. For number 2, we have the Human Torch down 22%. The Twist poster from 007 down 20%. Another poster from 007, the Coming Soon poster. This was one that we speculated could be animated because it is just a circle. But
also,
do you know what that is? Do you know what it was? The animated thing?
Yeah, the 2-piece set was the ones from the Rewind collect. That did.
I just want to make sense.
Quick little tangent rant here, but what the heck? That is not a 2-piece set. There's 4 things in that set, so that really threw us off. I don't know if they did that on purpose or if it was just like a little mistake. I know technically they're 2 pieces, but that is not a set with 2 pieces only in it. So definitely threw us off. I don't know what was going on there, but when I learned that, I don't know, that was so weird to me.
Yeah, same. I didn't hear that until today. I think it was Randy's video. Shout out to Randy Chavez.
Randy Chavez. Let's go.
We got 2 more Marvel Mighties for the top losers. And then the last one, we got a Voltron down 19%. So a lot of things are down around 20%. Let's check the top gainers and then we're going to wrap it up. So top gainer number 1, we got Starfire, $990 up 20%. I wonder what that touched down there. Let's check 836. So that's up 20%. We got Whiteout 007 poster. What is up with the 007 posters? Up about 18%.
Maybe those are the mules or whatever for like, well, that wouldn't make sense because those have extra tax.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't understand the 007 posters. Shout out to anybody buying those though.
Yeah, we got the Throg of Thunder up 17%, $40. Finn from season 1 up to $94. Ooh,
let's go.
I was down there for a while. Alligator Loki. Shout out to Randy once again. We got Supernova poster, Year of the Ox stamp, and Harley Quinn up 14%. So yeah, no huge trends. Sorry, April Fool's joke. If you guys got scared from that and hope anything before they got to the end or next part of the video. If you guys like the video, drop a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Hit the little bell icon next to the subscribe button if you want to be notified whenever we post. Let us know in the comments down below if you guys are holding the Mickey drop tomorrow. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Let's go. OMI homies, let's go. Let's go, OMI homies. Let's go.